Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Napoleon Total War 3. As we know, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of invasions. 3 British invasion, 1 Turkish, and then we obviously still have the Austrians to fight. And we're hoping to be able to fight them pretty soon. But I think the first battle that I'll have to do is the naval battle. Naval battles, not very exciting maybe. We'll see how this goes, because I imagine that the Turkish Navy seems to be mostly made up of galleys, and there's quite a few trade ships that I could possibly capture. And once we're able to see maybe if we can defeat the Turkish army with this force right here, which might happen, we could then move this army to Croatia and we could end the war against the Austrians. And we could also... Oh, look at that, there's no one in here. So we have infiltrated most of the important places in Austria right now, so soon we'll be able to establish spy networks and have complete visual overview of the rest of the Austrian territories. And since the armies here are slowly regaining their strength, we'll soon be able to just wipe the Austrians off the map. But first we're gonna have to do this naval battle. I'm not sure if I will show you everything, like I did one time where I sort of cut it in pieces. Okay, so we can see here that a lot of their navy is just these galleys that should be quite easy to destroy. Then they've got a number of trade ships which I'm hoping to capture, which will increase my coffers even more. But right now it's Pierre-Charles Villeneuve versus Yacid Hus. I don't know. Maybe, yeah. Let's go ahead and fight this anyways. The Battle of Ajaccio. Or Ajaccio. Ajaccio. I'm not sure. It's one big, stonking naval battle. That's what it is. Now, let's go ahead and enable all of this stuff. Markers and everything. Okay, so we're attacking and we got the winds in our back. Not entirely sure if we're gonna go with, yeah, 2 lines. Might just, you know, the AI has done that, so. Okay, so the Turks are in 2 lines as well. Set sails, my good boys, and let's fly the French colors. Ah, look at that. Interesting Turkish tactic here. They put the trade ships up front. That's a bit strange. These guys don't even... Oh, they do have cannons. Oh, they have 1 little cannon in front. Look at that. They have 1. That looks quite precarious standing there on that side. And then... Oh, they got 2 in the back, of course, because they want to run away from the enemy. Since they're trade ships. And then we got these old galleys. These have 4 in the front, and that's the only cannons they have. I mean, you could line the sides, maybe? The unfortunate thing about this is there's probably a load of... I mean, imagine all the roars that has to be in this. There's only 31 people manning the boat. But the big concern is this one. They've got a 80... this one has 80 guns on it. So this is gonna be... This is on the level of Villeneuve's admiral ship. And then what we have is a smaller frigate. Then we've got a brig. And after that we've got a sloop. And then 2 trade ships. Merchantmen. But out of the fog comes the French Navy. And the Turks, unfortunately for the Turks, they're going directly into the wind, while the French Navy comes at a superb angle. Maybe we'll be able to restore France as a naval power through this. Well, fighting Turks is probably... It's a good start before we can take on the English. The English, of course, has quite an advantage of us since the 7 Years' War. Oh, the enemy ships are firing upon us. That's one of the things, though, that they're able to set their shots right up here in the vulnerable part on the front there of my ship, and they're able to lay shots through the sails and just through here, being able to rake me. And they've got 4 cannons, but once we're able to come broadside, the lay a broadside on them, 80 guns at this close range, just eviscerating and slashing through the sails and these poor wretched beings standing on. If I was this guy, I'd probably, you know, I'd realize that the Ottoman what's it called? The Ottoman admiral has, you know, made me into cannon fodder. We have. I remember now. We have 2 buccaneers. Gunfire is coming from the admiral's buccaneer, and we're about to release a volley. Oh, the guns go off. We almost hit our own ship there, though. Let's go close as these are coming in. Ooh. They did shoot 2 guys over there. But now we're about to lay in shots on the side here. Fire! Are they trying to board the buccaneer? Firing at both sides, ripping into the foe. The smaller trade ships are being shot as well. The good thing here is that, as you can see, we're coming on both sides, meaning we're able to lay in fire on both sides of the ship. The front ships here will take a lot of damage, but we will be able to push fire in from both sides into the enemy. Oh! A concentrated volley fire went through there, a broadside. Oh, they're blocking this side. That's actually quite clever, because if they block this, then the admiral is forced to go on alone. And as you can see here, this buccaneer is heavily under fire, since the enemy is able to concentrate on them. This ship is stuck here. You'll have to turn around immediately. Find a way around. Surrendered, surrendered, and surrendered. The 3 smaller ships have surrendered. Not very surprising, I would say, given the amount of fire we... Oh, I think we broke the sail on this one. Yep. Now it's just a big rowboat, and they have surrendered. This one has not. The admiral is going strong still, and we're continuing through the enemy navy here. We don't want to go too far though, since we want to hit... The thing is, I want to hit the the warships, of course, more than I want to hit the others. So we're gonna go ahead and target here a certain amount of ships. For France and for the prize. Oh, we've got 1 ship on fire. the Buckentour, or the Buckentour. Okay, you'll have to go ahead and repair to turn. Oh, this one's on fire as well. That's very bad. But so many of my ships are on fire. Especially this one that's going up against the 80-gun ship, which we got right here. Where are you going? You trying to escape? Yeah, it's definitely trying to escape. Well, if you start to repair right now, this guy's going out of range. The Admiral is coming around. We got the 2 trade ships there and the sloop. Why don't we have the Admiral turn around like that? Attack the brig. That's closer. You are shooting at this one. You will lay fire across here. I'm not sure how well it goes right now, because it's hard to tell when you don't have the flag, sort of. Lay in fire into their arse. See if we can get the Admiral like that, and you get you over there. The fires are put out. Okay, we got a pretty bad view down there. Let's see about this one then. Not that good either. I think it's better in the big ship. But that's not really close to fighting, so let's go into the frigate. Turks! And there's the captain. The Turk is ready to lay fire upon us, sir. We must move out of range. Oh, look at that. And it looked... I don't think the... Oh. I ended up on the bottom floor. I didn't want to go there. Oh, this one's stuck in between the 2 larger ships. What do we have here? A huge fire column going up from this, or did go up from this ship. The thing is, we got our two larger ships back here, or most of our larger ships back there. And we got 2 back here. These guys need to come sort of out of range here. If you turn like that, you can shoot into his arse. Oh. Ah, you saw the blood splatter there. So yes. The frigate is giving up. Oh, we got 1 ship sinking right over here. The Turks are going down. Lay fire onto them. Can you turn like this? No, you'll have to turn up then. We got enemy brig coming up. The enemy frigate has surrendered. This ship should be laying fire upon this one. And if you turn this way... Oh, we've cut the sails on this one. Quite a few sails, even. The fight is still raging though, and there's no clear winner in sight. Oh, yeah, I think the brig might have surrendered now as well. Yes, surrendered. So the smaller Turkish ship have surrendered, but here's the 80-gun ship. Let's see if we can run up behind him, as this one keeps turning to lay shots into his side. Oh. He laid a lot into there, but as we come up from behind here, we will be able to lay shots in his arse. Which is a good point of attack. And he's going up through the wind, so we can chase him through it. Okay, if you turn a bit, just to face the front of him, and you will fight this one. Then what's this? This is the second buccaneer. This is the admiral. The admiral will the admiral will hold its position and hold its course forward while laying straight into the front of the Carrarees, while you will chase it, and you will chase it like that. Look through over there. We've got some ships sinking. No, they're all actually surrendered. We've got another fire going on this one. It's right across from the Turk. Laying into each other. But if I can get the admiral ship, that would be good. This buccaneer, if we get him over there to the admiral as well. Oh, you're on fire. Repair. Oh, both of these were set on fire. Yeah, they're in bad angles. Try to repair as best you can. The admiral, Villeneuve, has to turn to fire at the Carrarees, or the Carrarees. Turn, damn you! Maybe better actually to turn. Better to turn into the wind. Oh no! Villeneuve was shot and killed. We need you over there to take out the enemy admiral ship immediately. You as well. And then we still have 2 enemy ships here moving around. But we have a lot of ships over here concentrating on the enemy admiral. And we do have another one coming up. So we got 4 ships here. These 4 all going for the admiral. And then we have this one over here repairing, because it was a bit on fire. But we should see about having him turn and deal blows to this one. This guy is... We need to concentrate our firepower upon him. Full sails ahead. Hoist those sails, sir, and make good haste to deal with him. The admiral is killed, but we are still in a good fighting order against the Turk. We need to close in upon the admiral ship. And you need to turn around like this. Coming through, out of the way. Ooh. Oh, they hit the friendly ship, the admiral. And look, as vultures, the French ship of the line are turning up all around the admiral. Okay, let's turn like this. You turn like that. You turn like that. Let's see if we can lay in a way that we can keep the fire upon him, because he's not moving very fast, is he? And then we'll lay fire from 3 ships upon him. And then the admiral ship needs to make his way over here. You are on fire again. So right now we've got 3 broadsides posted at the enemy admiral. Keep laying cannon fire into his side. It would be quite spectacular if we managed to just blow him out of the water. Absolutely, just completely annihilating him. Not sure what Villeneuve's ship is doing all the way over there. It looked a bit almost like the mast there was giving way, but it didn't. It's routing. All the fire that's coming down for him is forced him to rout. Oh, have we one that surrendered? The Guzman Ferhand. Well, we clearly stole that from the Turks, I believe. Confident. Oh, we got number of ships gathering up to attack this one. Holy crap. Well, this one's a trade ship. We do have the superior manpower to this one, but we lack cannons. Let's see if we can board him. I'll give the order to board. Oh, and then they laid most of the shots into the merchantmen. The admiral's still routing. We're still laying fire into him. It looks like we hit a bit of a dull in the battle, so let's go ahead and speed this up a bit. Routing.
One of our ships is withdrawing from the fight.
Ah, yes. The one that tried to board, yeah, it took too much fire. It wasn't... that wasn't going to happen. It was a bit of a... bit of a gamble there. Bit of a gamble. Quite a bit of a gamble. I have no ships in this area. Right. We're not really firing upon this in a good way, so let's all... The admiral ship is all the way over there. We need to chase this bastard. It's got full sail on all of them, and let's speed it up. The enemy admiral surrendered, and now we're chasing the remainder of their fleet, which maybe is trying to get away. We got our admiral. Oh, we got one sinking. You'll have to start repairing immediately then. And let's go ahead and reduce speed and turn to face our foe, as Villeneuve's ship is readying to fire upon the Sindul Bahari. Siddul Bahari. I'm not sure. Come on, full sails. Turn, you dog. You can see out through there, there's... Oh. What are you doing? Are you repairing? It looks like they're repairing or they're scrubbing the deck. Turn this ship around, otherwise you're gonna get fired upon. Musket shots are going off. The enemy is gonna be able to lay shots into us while we can't return. These guys are shaken though, just by the presence. Just by the little fire that's coming in. Oh, now we're getting wind. We're getting wind behind our sails. We have a bit of a... Ooh. We're laying shots upon this one. The Bassaret Numa. I'm not sure. This was a hell of a naval battle. He is shaken. I think once he gives... Well, this one's actually more important, as it were, than this one. And we have these coming up. Why are you not giving full speed? Lay some shots into this and we should be done with this. Come on. Watch out! Incoming fire! Oh! That guy died. Imagine just standing there. There was a few cannibals flying through. Roll out the guns! Fire! Oh, look at that. The Turkish ship have sort of crashed into each other. No! This one is not doing too well. Wavering. And it's sinking.
The shame, sir. The shame.
The
ship
shame.
struck its colours.
They struck the colors, did they? This one. We need to push this one out of battle. This one's still steady. Come on, these two needs to hurry up. This one's gonna sink. It surrendered, and it did not repair properly enough, I don't think. Maybe, just maybe, we can see about boarding this one.
A glorious victory
Surrendered.
is soon to be yours.
Hunt him. I think it's gonna go down in between these two. They're gonna go along here and lay fire into each other. Back and forth. We got 36 guns though only. Only 12 on the side that facing the enemy. And the enemy certainly has a lot more. So we need the other ships to come up here. And this bastard is steady. He's holding his position. We'll hold ours. And we'll wait for reinforcements to turn up. Concerned about casualties. Our ship is also concerned about casualties. It's about these two coming up. We'll have them come up on either side of the enemy ship. While the Admiral holds him for as long as he can.
The ship is lost, sir.
No! The Admiral ship sunk. The captain is still on board, but the Admiral is of course dead. Oh! I guess he got tangled and died somehow. We just need to keep the fire on him. And he's gonna be forced to surrender. Oh, he's sinking! And we are victorious! Although, we've got 3 ships left out of... Ooh. That battle right there. Close victory. And captured ships. Holy crap. We lost 1 though. I thought we had 2 ships sinking. We lost Villeneuve's ship. That was the one that clearly sunk. But we took the enemy's main ship. So that's gonna be our main ship now. And then I'm just gonna take the entire Turkish fleet. We're not gonna take any prize money, I don't think. Well, maybe for the smaller ships that I don't really want. No, we're gonna need all of this. We're not gonna need all. We're gonna need all of it. So, but unfortunately, Villeneuve died. But we've got quite the navy now. That needs to go over there. Looking at the time though, I think that naval battle wasn't as maybe as boring as some of the others. I'll still probably have to cut some pieces out of it. But looking at the time, I think that's going to be it for the episode. So next time, what I'll do is I'll end the turn and we'll see what the enemy comes up with. I imagine that the British will make advances on Hanover. On Rennes, and maybe a battle at Caen, and then we have or Cannes, and then we have the Turks, which are now stranded here. I've taken out their naval force. They've got another ship over here, which I'm not sure about. We have a lot of these Indiaman. We've got 10 of them. When you're only supposed to have 6. And I'm gonna make shit ton of money from that. I'm so thinking about kicking this guy out. Because he doesn't do anything. Well, it's up. Well, yeah, he doesn't do anything. And I really want to kick him. Because he's not getting any better, is he? And see about maybe getting someone else. You know what? Let's just do it. Fire him. This guy... hopefully will improve enough that otherwise because that 60-year-old man, I've had him since the start and he hasn't improved at all, so we need some fresh blood, I think, as the Minister of Justice. Anyways, yes, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. And hopefully, I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!